Several days later.
Get it done, Miner. The bugs are furious.
Just the upgrade I was looking for. Darn history! I'll be back. Darn history!
My scanner is overloading, Miner.
You
Gotta move
ugly
on.
son of a bitch.
All right. Welcome in. Y'all are hungry for sound tests. It's been 4 days, 4 days since I put up a sound test. People are already DMing me. When's the next sound test? People are like, Snowfall, come on, man. Can't a guy just play some games, you know? Anyways, so where we left off is we had Blackcats in here, Hydras in here. Excellent switch. Another excellent switch. Next up, we have Snowfalls, which look exactly like Hydras. These are the Hydras. These are the Snowfalls. Almost identical. The only difference is the bottom housing color is slightly different. So the Snowfall is like a plasticky white, and this one's like a milky, the Hydras. Both have sparkly tops with glitter in them. Both are tactile. Both came out at the same time. Many people thought they were recolors, but I don't believe they are. And then quite a few of the Unikeys say they like Snowfall better than Hydra, which I find hard to believe because I'm a big Hydra fan, along with the Retro J's and the Cilantros. Today we will find out. We've also got the Valerians, which come highly recommended. These guys are from Mori. So far, I think these have been universally liked between the clackheads and the regular mid-clackers. So I requested these late. They've already been covered quite a bit, but we're going to check them out. I wasn't going to do tactiles, but this is probably near the end of it, unless people just keep on wanting more, because these are all excellent. These two, untested yet, but they should be excellent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a back-to-back. I'm going to attempt to do 5, which would be 1, 2, Hydra would be 3, Snowfall is 4, Valerian 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the Cilantro reference. Now, the problem with the 5-way back-to-back is the same as when you see Destin or Mori going like this. Once you have too many in a row, it's not effective. You're going to be listening to one back-to-back. Let's say I start with this. Blackcat, 10 words. Hydra, 10 words. Valerian, 10 words. Normally, 3 would be the limit. Back to Hydra, back to Blackcat, back to Hydra, Valerian as a cycle. Because at least they're touching each other and they're within your auditory memory. Once you're going to 4 or 5, you're going to start losing track of what they sound like, and they're not side by side. But we're going to attempt it just to get everybody off my back. We're going to run all 5, top 5 tactiles, not including Retro J's. I don't have those on me at the moment. But let's just say all the recent favorites as a reference. You guys do your best to remember what they sound like in between. I personally don't think this is an effective way to back, but there's no difference to going like this 4 different times with 4 different switches when you've back this many. But I'm going to try my best to cut them so you guys can get some of the variations. And then we'll see where we're at. I suspect they're all going to be very good, but really, let me just get this out there, get back to the gaming. All right, here come the sound tests. Welcome back, welcome back. Okay, this must be an all-time record for me. I started around 5:36, something like that. I did 5 rebuilds, 5 complete builds, 5 new caps, spliced it together, back to back. What, under 3 hours maybe? That was crazy. Anyways, initially, right off the bat, Snowfall is a pass. I do not like Snowfall. I had a few keys that were ticking, syringing. When you hit one, it sounds completely different than the keys beside it. You swap it out, it suddenly sounds the same as the other ones. That means it's not consistent. The lubing is off. Something is off. Could be the stem length is off. Whatever. It's changing the sound. When you hear it in the back-to-back, I started with the Snowfall. It's noisy. It's not very good. You put the Hydra right behind it. It's way cleaner. Then I've got Blackcat, also good. Cilantro, also good. And Valerian is also good. Now you can see the progression there. Blackcat is deeper than Hydra. Cilantro is very, very high, very, very clean. Some might call it thin, but it's clean. Valerian, technically, does not belong in this group. It is a light tactile. I have to note, though, even though it doesn't belong in this group, it is quite enjoyable. Now, I've only had a few minutes on it, but it's very good switch. I think Mori did a good job. I'm pleasantly surprised. It may be the only light tactile we're talking about compared to like the KO ones and some of the other ones. If you want a lighter tactile, the Mori switch, so far so good. It's clean, it's consistent. It holds up against some of these other bad boys like the Hydra, Cilantro, whatnot. Go back to the back and do it again. Now, the 5-way back-to-back, I still think is not a great way to do it, but I spliced it tight enough together that you can kind of see some progression. Snowfall, no good. Now, I recorded enough footage of a complete full sound test of the Valerian as well as the Snowfall. The Snowfall, I'm probably not going to bother making a video because it's just not worth buying when there's so many options better than it. Pick the Hydra over the Snowfall. They both came out in pairs. They both look exactly the same. The Hydra is quite a bit better. Cilantro is always the king. Blackcat's the new kid on the block. Also very, very strong as a tactile. You can't go wrong with Blackcat, Hydra, or Cilantro. And probably the Retro J's, which I don't have in this test. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I hope that gaming's part at the beginning was not too boring for you. But I'm going back to gaming. Okay, I took 3 hours out of my day because you guys were hassling me. I'm back to gaming. I will likely drop a proper sound test video for the Valerian. And the Snowfall, I'm just going to let go. That's not even worth talking about. It's significantly below par compared to the rest. The Unikeys, they all love Snowfall, but it just goes to show Unikeys, they don't know what the F they're talking about. They're always taking these rough takes until you actually do a back-to-back. Bro, what are you guys even typing on, man? Anyways, peace out. I'll talk to you soon.
It's time to extract an Amaran. Escort the drill dozer to it, strip the outer layers, and bring back the hard stone inside.